We are.
Good morning. Welcome to Facebook Live. I don't know if you all know this, but normally I have a whole team of people here to help me get ready. Ruth and Amy and Vicki, and they're all gone.
I can shut this down real quick.
It's very much like the cats are away, the mice will play. So me, Jane, Jennifer, and Amy, you guys are in trouble. Amy's always the one that's telling me to keep it short, so we probably won't be keeping it short today. Anyway, I'm going to start with the quilt that got cut off in last week's Facebook Live, and that is our Strength in Pink. I did a whole presentation last week, and I think Jane messed it up, but this is a panel we have. These are 5-inch charm packs we have. These are 10-inch layer cakes we have. Put them all together with a free pattern, and you have an awesome gift for the breast cancer survivor in your life. So October's breast cancer awareness, you still have time to make this up. It is super simple, 2 borders, some pre-cuts, and a panel. We're going to add a little decorative fancy stitching, some canvas stitching around the edge, or some sashiko stitching around the edge of the ribbon. It'll be beautiful, but we have gotten it quilted up. We do have the breast cancer quilt pattern. If you've made a breast cancer quilt and want to have us quilt that ribbon on there, we have that. And Dallas is needy today. And so this is the quilt I'm standing in front of. This is the quilt we were going to show last week. We did it, we taped it, and then we had a malfunction. This kit together, including all of those pre-cuts, of which you have extra, is $97.99. Of course, you don't have to buy the kit. You can come and get the panel yourself, or come and get just a stack of pre-cuts. If you don't think you can get it done by October, you've got them ready for next year. So, everyone knows the survivor, and I think this would be a great, sweet gift for that loved one in your life. The next, yes?
I need to do a shout out to my friend Carol Price.
Carol is on.
She is watching.
Nice to have you join us, Carol. We are going to show another quilt here. This is Tannenbaum. I cannot remember whether I've shown this or not, but I do know the class is coming up in September. So I wanted to show it again. This is one of the Cozy Strip Club patterns. So it's made with a jelly roll? No. Is it made with a jelly roll?
No.
No, it's a Cozy Club pattern, not made with a jelly roll. It is made with a pre-cut, and we have these pre-cuts in stock here. We do have jelly rolls, layer cakes, and maybe even 5-inch stackers of this Christmas line called Christmas Miniatures. So you notice all the prints have small prints. The pattern calls for this little twinkle of snow around the edge. You can do that. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can use just reds and greens, or you can use a sparkly red and green line like the Holiday Flourish we have in stock. That's red and silver. That would be beautiful. Yeah. And so that is a Christmas tree pattern. We're doing it in the month of September on September 24th, so that you'll have time to get it made and get it quilted for Christmas. And it would also be a lovely gift for a family member or a loved one, or even a charity gift if you want to make it for one of the silent auctions. We have a lot of those in fall, and a lot of people are gearing up to help people during the holiday times. So speaking of September 24th, I wanted to remind you that we are going to be at the Heartland of Kentucky Quilt Show for the first time ever. That is the quilt show in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and it is both the 23rd, Friday, and the 24th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we will be vending there for the first time. So we're so excited to go down to Elizabethtown and join you guys. And there's some other good vendors there too. So it should be a great weekend, and we're looking forward to it. That's the only show we have in September. Obviously, we have the Polaris class coming up, and we have 2 big events happening in October. So the first October event is the first week of October, and that is our Handy Quilter Hands-On Truck Live. So if any of you have been here before, we will have the entire semi-truck full of quilting machines here in our classroom. So there are 12 machines, 12 Amaras, and 2 people to a machine. This is hands-on for the entire week. So on the first day, the 5th, we will have long arm basics. For those of you that don't use a long arm, have never used it, want to learn what it's all about, that class, there's long arm basics in the morning on the 5th, and Pro Stitcher basics, that's computerized quilting, in the afternoon on the 5th. And then the 6th is Wednesday, that's an all-day Pro Stitcher class. If you don't have a Pro Stitcher on your Handy Quilter and you're interested in learning about it, or if you want to rent and use our Pro Stitcher but want to do a little bit something special other than just edge to edge, you will get all day training on that Pro Stitcher. You will see all the fabulous things that you can do on that day. Then Friday we have our workshops. That is all kinds of, Thursday we have free motion work, free motion in the morning, and ruler essentials in the afternoon. I'm probably getting this schedule all wrong. I didn't write it down, but it is in the computer system.
And wouldn't let anyone else write anything down either.
And then we have long arm basics again on Saturday. We've got a fun day of workshops on Friday, different feet, different background fills, how to do grid work on the long arm. That's essential if you're going to do free motion. So anyway, check out the schedule on our website and go ahead and sign up soon because those classes are filling up. And join us for a whole week of long arming in our classroom. It's always a fun day and a fun week, I should say. A lot of catering going on, breakfasts and lunches, some good food. The employees are always kept happy, and so are the class participants. Let's see, anything else we have? Festival of the Horses this weekend. This weekend. So our road, Main Street, will be closed at 2 p.m. on Thursday. We will have our Lori Holt Club as planned Thursday. All of the ladies will be able to get out of the parking lot after 2 when the so long for Lori Holt is over. And then Friday and Saturday and Sunday, the Main Street is closed. You can get to the store through Constitution, the avenue behind us where our loading dock is, but we are only open for quilters. So if you are planning on coming by, their door will be locked. Give us a call, we'll let you in, or call ahead and we'll set up, we'll make sure we're there at the door to answer. And we do have some quilters coming in the rest of the week as well. So we'll be here. We'll be doing work, cutting pre-cuts for our shows and cutting samples and all that good stuff. The last thing I want to talk about is the Lori Holt Club. They have a good group of ladies that meet. I'm sure we can squeeze in 1 or 2 more. They are working on the So Happy quilt with the stitch line, which is an older sew along, but in January they start the new sew along. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be using their calico line. And in the meantime, we have a brand new Lori Holt book. Scrappiness is happiness. So we have a limited number of these versions, but it includes 33 scrappy quilts. And I looked through here. There's some good ones. There's a tree one in here I love, and we're doing bee-plaid trees in the class on Thursdays. Call Jennifer if you're interested in signing up for the class. And comment today on Facebook because if you want one of these books, because tomorrow when the Lori Holt girls are here,
They'll be gone.
So I just wanted to let everybody know we had them so that everyone has a fair chance to have one before tomorrow. And they are $38.99 but it's a thick book and a lot of patterns. As always, Lori Holt, whenever she does a book, she does a lot of tips and tricks and neat things like that. So I'm going to stop there. Amy will say that that's way too much, but we like to have a little fun and tell you everything that's going on in the store. We never have enough time. There's always new classes, new samples, new fabrics. Come and see us soon, and thank you for joining us. Have a good weekend.
finish.